My answers are not your answers. This is a crucial point in healing oneself, and it is so easy to be distracted by other people's information and what is out there. You know, we have a very busy world these days. Social media is very busy, the internet is very busy. You can find information at the drop of a hat. And I think that's a double-edged sword. It can be a good thing because we can access things quite quickly, but it can also be a damaging thing if we don't know our own hearts and minds. So if we're not tuned into our intuition, then all of that is just education, kind of blank education really, because we don't know how to apply it. So it's really important that we listen to ourselves as we educate ourselves about what is right for our systems. And this includes even when you want to go and work with someone else. You know, for example, if you are someone who needs to eat meat in your diet, as I am, you probably don't want to go and work with a nutritionist who touts a vegan diet, because they're not going to understand the nuances of your own body and be able to help you access your information and intuition about what works for you. So we have to be discerning out there as well. And the combination of education and, I was about to say information, intuition, that's the word I'm looking for. Education and intuition is how we heal ourselves. That is how we do it. So I can talk out there till I'm blue in the face about my answers, but they're not going to be your answers. The key is what's behind that. How did I get to that? How did I get to that? And for me, it's always a bit of education, a lot of intuition. So it's tuning into the intuition, spending good quality time in meditation, because that clears out all of the stuff that we pick up in our busy worlds. Moving, because that helps me kind of move energy through the body, and my body just loves to move. And then reaching out to discerning sources for information. And I don't always get it right. You know, I've definitely had some bad experiences in the last few years with business coaching, and that's a story for another day, because I didn't listen enough internally when I was seeking help on the outside. So it's really important to understand that. So when you are looking to work with someone, you want to find someone that really aligns with your values and who you are, and not just someone who's done a lot of good marketing, because there's a lot of coaches out there who are very, very good at marketing. And so you want to really feel into your heart when you're making those decisions as to, is that actually the right person for me? Or are they just really good at selling? Because a lot of them are. And when I work with people, and my area of interest and expertise is health and well-being, not business, I endeavour to help them access their own intuition. So I look at their energy field, I tell them what I see happening, the energy affecting their ability to tune into themselves, to know themselves, to be able to access their own information about what they need to do next in their space, in their life, etc. And then the other thing I always do in a session is give people homework and teach them tools. So I get them doing an exercise, an energy working visualization exercise that they can then take away and do in their own time. So they start to be able to do this for themselves. And this is what I've always said, if I'm doing my job well, I'm putting myself out of business. Because I want people to be out there well, thriving, enjoying life, etc. So if you want to work one-to-one with me, message me the word healing, and we can have a little chat about whether I might be the right person for you.